Calisthenics are strength exercises using your body weight, and in this video I have a 10-minute routine doing just that. Hi everyone, and welcome to Exercise for Health. And in today's conditioning workout, you need no equipment other than a chair and a wall space, as you will just use your body for the resistance, which hopefully you should have with you. Before we go through it though, as this is the last video for 2024, I wanted to thank everyone who has supported the channel this year, whether you've subscribed or have watched or liked the videos or have left a fantastic comment. And I'd also like to do a special shout out to all the top fans that I will put up on screen that have either sent me a super thanks or PayPal donation this year. I'm really appreciative of your generosity, and you will certainly help me continue making these videos into next year. These donations are a great way of supporting the channel, so if any of the videos this year have helped you manage your health and fitness, you can either click the thanks button in YouTube under the video and choose a donation amount, or use my PayPal link in the video's description below. But thank you so much to all of you, and I wish you excellent health for 2025. So this routine will only be for 10 minutes to make it easier for you to fit into your day and keep you active. But if you feel the need to do a warm-up before starting, then click on the pop-up banner up here to do a short 6-minute cardio warm-up first. These exercises will be done in a slow, controlled manner, so we can really target the working muscles. And although it's not too intense, it may not be suitable for every health condition, so check with your healthcare professional first if you're unsure. Otherwise, get yourself ready and let's go. Right, this bodyweight workout is going to consist of 10 exercises. Each exercise is going to be for 40 seconds, and then we're going to get 20 seconds rest while I explain what the next exercise is going to be. So the first one we're going to do is called a good morning. For this one, it's kind of like a hip hinge. You're going to stand with your feet about a shoulder width wide, slight bend in the knees, but we're going to have our hands behind the back of the head. And the movement from there is to stick your bottom backwards, so we're hinging at the hip, going as far forwards as you can until you can feel a stretch on the back of the legs. At that point, you're going to then come back up to a standing position. If that's too much, you can place your hands into the lower part of the back and do it as a speed skater version this way. Ready? Off we go. So nice and steady. Make sure you're keeping a slight bend in the knee. As you hip hinge, sticking the bottom backwards as you come forwards. Make sure you keep your head and your chest up. Keep the elbows up. So we're trying to get a bit of a squeeze of the shoulder blades as you're lowering down. Nice, slow and controlled. So we can really work into those muscles in the back of the legs and into the bottom. Good. Slow and steady. Feel that stretch in the back of the legs when you get to that bottom point. Last few seconds. Good. Okay. Right, the next exercise we're going to do is going to be a split squat. So this is where I want you to take one foot back behind you. I'm going to start with my left foot forwards. The right foot is up on the ball of the foot. And then I'm going to keep my body upright, and the movement is to bend the back knee down towards the floor and then pop straight back up. So get yourself ready and off you go. Hand position you can put wherever you prefer. So you can cross them over your chest if you want, or hands on the hips. But again, nice, slow, controlled movement as we go up and down. And if you focus mainly on thinking about bending the back knee down towards the floor, then it won't be moving you forwards and backwards. So the idea is we're moving up and down rather than forwards and back. So halfway through on this one. Make sure as you're going down, that knee staying in alignment with that front foot. So make sure the knee's not coming inwards or moving outwards too much. It's always staying over that front foot. Should be feeling that into the thighs. Last couple of seconds. Good. Okay, right, so we're going to do a split squat again, but this time we're going to switch the feet over. So I've got my right foot at the front this time, back foot up on the ball of the foot, same position, body stays upright. Think about bending the back knee down towards the floor. 5 seconds, get ready. And off we go. So think about bending that back knee down and then pop back up. Get that back leg straight when you pop up to the top. Control the movement as you go up and down. So we're really trying to condition these muscles by doing the movement slowly. I should be hitting into the quads now on the front of the thighs. We're halfway through on this one. Good, last 10 seconds, keep it going if you can. I know it begins to burn. Excellent, well done. Okay, the next one we're going to do is where you need to go to your support, because we're going to do the push-up. So I've got the hands on the end of my chair. Feet are going to be about a shoulder width wide, and you want your hands to be about the same width as your shoulders. Screw the shoulders, so try and think about bringing the elbows in, and then just bending at the elbows as you drop the chest to the support and back up. Off you go. So again, nice, slow and controlled. Keep the shoulders down away from the ears, so be careful the shoulders don't crop up. So keep them pushed down. Make sure these elbows are relatively close to the ribs as they're bending, so don't flare them out to the side. But you should be feeling this working into the arms and into the chest. Good, again, slow and controlled. Just get the chest down to the support and then push yourself away. Your chest should come down in alignment with your hands at the bottom. Last couple of seconds. Well done, okay. Next one we're going to do is a shoulder squeeze. So this is where you need your wall. You're going to stand with your feet about 12 inches away from the wall. Get the shoulder blades on the wall, elbows about 45 degrees away from the body. Lift the hips away from the wall, and then from there, we're going to push the elbows into the wall to lift your body weight forwards. Off you go. It's not much of a movement with this one. It's quite isolated, but we're really trying to squeeze the shoulder blades together, and then you're using your body weight as the resistance to try and lift away from the wall. So we're just trying to lift the shoulders away from the wall as you force the elbows back into the wall. Again, a slow, steady, controlled movement, but it is a very small one. If that's too easy, you can have your feet further forwards to make it harder, which will angle more of your body weight back into the wall. But keep the shoulders down away from the ears. Really focus on squeezing the shoulder blades together. Good, okay. Right, the next one we're going to do is a French press. So again, we're going to use the wall. This is where you've got your hand flat, so palms against the wall, and also the whole of the arm against the wall. Hands need to be about shoulder height. And then from there, elbows on the wall, I'm going to push my hands in to straighten my arms, and then let the elbows drop back down. Off we go. So push, arms go straight, let the elbows drop back down. So the elbows are about the same width as your shoulders all the time. And you're going to feel this in the triceps, the muscles in the back of your arms. That's what it's isolating. If that's too easy, just take your feet a little bit further away from the wall. If it's too much, just get your feet a little bit closer. But you should be feeling that on the back of your arms. Good. Keep that movement going again, nice, slow and controlled. Work into those muscles. Last couple of seconds. Good. Okay, so next one we're going to do is we're going to go into a plank position. So back to your support, and we're basically going to be doing shoulder taps. So we're going to take hand to opposite shoulder, take it back, and then do the opposite one. So it's a bit of a core exercise this as well. So feet the same width as your shoulders. Hold that plank position, off we go. So hand to opposite shoulder, put it back down, hand to opposite shoulder, put it down. So as we're doing this movement, we're trying to keep the rest of the body still. So we're really working into a lot of core muscles with this one. There will be a tendency for your body to try and twist, which we want to try and exclude from doing. So just try and keep the body still as you're bringing the hand to the opposite shoulder. Good. Again, slow and controlled. Last 5 seconds on this one. Good, okay. Right, we're now going to go into a pistol sit to stand. So for this one, you want to sit on your chair or your support, one leg out in front of you, and then you're going to have most of the weight through this opposite leg. You're going to lean the body forwards and drive that foot through the floor to get yourself standing, and then control back down. Ready? Off you go. So push through that foot and then slowly back down. Drive forward. So most of the weight should be on this foot with the knee bent. The leg that's straight is just there as a support. It's not really got much weight through it. If you're really good, you can do it as a true pistol squat and lift the foot up off the floor, but that's quite challenging. So you should be feeling this in the quads of that leg. Slow and steady. Make sure you're pushing that bottom backwards before you start to bend the knee to go back down. Good, okay. We're going to do another pistol sit to stand, but switch over the feet. So now I'm going to work through my right leg. So I've got left foot out in front, left leg stay straight. Remember, not much weight through that one. Most of the weight should go through this one. Okay, get yourself ready. And off we go. So drive through that foot, slowly back down. As soon as your bottom feels like it's touching the support, then you can stand back up again. Keep control. Make sure this knee doesn't waver in and out in the same way that we did the split squat. Make sure it's directly over that foot. That's halfway through. Slow and steady. Keep control of your movement. Make sure you're keeping most of the weight over this back foot. Last few seconds, see if you get one more in. Well done. Good, right, we've got one more exercise to do, and this is a lateral moving sumo squat. So we're going to take your feet out really, really wide. We're going to bend both knees to go into this sumo squat position, and then while we're in it, we're going to be moving left and right. So we're staying down nice and low. Ready? Off we go. So we're just moving to one side and then to the other side. So we're not trying to let the body pop back up. We're keeping the body nice and low so we can really work into these leg muscles. You'll feel this on the inner thighs a bit more as well. But just keep that hovering position and just move left and right. So as one bends more, the other one's straightening out. Hold it there. Just slowly move left and right. This is the last exercise. Good. Keep nice and low. Should be hurting now, last few seconds. Good. Okay, come back up, bring the feet back in, and that's your bodyweight workout complete. Well done. I hope you enjoyed this short calisthenics routine. If so, please give it a like by clicking the thumbs up button below, and consider subscribing if you haven't already. You can check out the description below for further information, and I will be back in the new year with a workout to kickstart your health and fitness goals. But thank you so much for watching, and until next time, stay active and keep moving to feel better.